that. Yeah. I noticed something they're trying to do. I got Elon Musk in my channel. Now they made up a story because they know that I know who the Antichrist is. Elon Musk follows me. Okay? So we'll take this off my ear so that I'm not so loud. They're pointing to Elon Musk as the Antichrist now. They're trying to divert it. So this even makes me wonder even more why they're doing that. Why are they hiding them still? It's time to reveal them. And they're going to. It's going to shock everybody. But they're going to hold them for a little bit longer. With Elon Musk now being the Antichrist. He can't be. It's impossible. First of all, you have to be a king of the world. You have to own the whole world. You have to go through the ranks, which Prince William did. He actually, 7 years, he went into the military. You have to have the name of God. Elon Musk is not the name of God. Will is. You get to have the bloodline. Will is Cain. Is Satan back in flesh again? His mother's Edom. And his coat of arms gives it away. And these idiots will believe anything. So don't lose your train of thought on Elon Musk. A long time ago, I thought it was him, but in my heart, 10 years ago, I was told who it was. Actually, 9 years ago, when I first became a Christian. I learned from a false teacher, and she was 100% correct. This is why you get things from false teachers. This is why you go down wrong paths. They give you things, hints. Mike did it. Look at my face is sinking in. I was puking again last night. I don't know how much longer, guys. Anyways, this morning I went on TikTok because I just can't take it in my heart to not go out and preach the kingdom. I look for TikTokers that are close. That's what the Lord has me doing. And then I go in and refine them, send them to my channel. Today, hopefully we got another one. So he listened to me just commenting for about 2 minutes. He left his channel and followed me. I think he's tired of trying to teach the church. Because they just call him Satan. They just call me Satan. You have to walk through his shoes before you can get out of him. That's why you're put in his shoes, to defeat him. You're taking something out of it. You're making your soul and spirit better, and your face goes on to your Godhead. And that's your name. That's why we don't come in any names or have any names. They worship names. Worshipping a name is worshipping a flesh, man, beast, any name. Mikey, Al, Gabrielle. You're worshipping a man because that's the thing for man, us. They keep what's coming down. Mikey L's only the firmament. He doesn't go around. His hand over the children. That's it. That's what he does. He's not Jesus. They pray to him. You can't pray to your worship stars, moon, and sun. That would mean nothing. You can worship nothing. We don't worship. This is our worship. Reading, teaching, learning, planting seeds. That's our prayer. That covers our sin. That covers everything. You do that, you'll make it to heaven. I'm doing that till my dying day. I joined TikTok 7 years ago. I only have 153. I gain about 2 or 3 a year. You get a false teacher on. He's got 300,000 people following him in 1 month with the name Jesus. We got a battle. We got to save the ones we love now with what we know. The weak will leave. This is where you got to prove you're strong. Right, Tony? You got that brother of yours that you're working on. I believe you'll save him. You have resurrected him from worshiping the dead. Because he's dead when he's worshiping the dead. That's necromancy. You don't put blood on your food. That's gross. Necromancing, talking to the dead, is talking to Jesus. Did you know that? That's talking to the dead. He went back with Satan for destruction, but he wasn't alive. Our flesh goes back to Satan because it's the Jesus body process. Didn't have a name. You can't use that name anymore. Not at all. It's the time for the kingdom, the Christ only. So I look for the ones teaching against, and I go in there and I help refine them. That's what you're allowed to do. You're also allowed to teach your brothers and your sisters, the ones you love. Because if you don't tell them of this sword, it'll come for you. Now, if you know they're false teaching, I have people in my life. My daughter-in-law, I can't teach her. I will not tell her. Why? Because struck over the head many times. Lord took me away from her forever to listen even to a word that comes out of her mouth. She's been praying the same thing. I've heard it 100 times for 8 years. Same thing, 3 times a day. That is a lack of faith. I don't even pray. You got to learn how to pray. We're praying right now. Your angel prays for you every night when it goes up. See, people don't realize that the angel does everything and the Godhead does. It's so much easier when you let them do it. Keep out of people's business. Don't worry about sin. Don't worry about yours. Keep doing what you're doing and you'll be set free 100%, because I am. Hold on. Do you want to be bold as a lion? People don't know what that means. You know what that means? To come up against a lion. The fake lion. The one that Philip told you never existed. The one that Thomas said it was his twin flame, which is your seraphim, which would make it the devil crying out in the wilderness, in a sense, metaphorically. But they don't know that. See, they worship the devil or Jesus. What are you worshiping? The same thing. Now, Jesus isn't the devil. He's a metaphor. So I don't hate the name. I just know what it's going to do. It's the number of the beast. Don't watch political unless you understand it fully. I know exactly what they're doing with Elon Musk and that little brat of a kid. They're making it look like he's the Antichrist because they're going to shock everybody. Who do you think's been behind masks? Who do you think Biden was? I already know who he was. Same height, Prince William, wearing a mask. He already revealed himself. Didn't tell you that he wouldn't wear a mask. Simpsons told you that. The only thing is when they revealed that it was a demon under it, that means you're not going to see it until the last hour. The last hour is right at the door. I was told in my dream that I'm going to die. Angels come and tell their children when it's about time to go home. Everyone. See, the thing is they'll tell you that you won't know the last day, hour, second, month, or year. That's a lie. Because your angel or someone else's angel is going to tell them, and he's going to share it with the group that it's time to go home. My body's telling me that too. It's rejecting, like I said. And my spirit rejected it 2 nights ago in my dream. It said, "Get away from me. You stink. Worker of iniquity." That's what that means. Thee who work lawlessness. My Holy Spirit told me that to my body. See, that's who it tells it to, because it's your Holy Spirit. It's not somebody else telling you, "Get away from me, I never knew you." It's you. Theirs will come in a shadow form. Mine came into me in my dream the same night that I astral traveled. I woke up in my astral travel, just like Tony. Except for his was deliverance. And you feel like he got beat up. Oh. Yeah, you're going to feel that. It's tearing it out of you, Tony. The tears. See, there was a deaf and dumb mute. And he healed him. Let's say the Spirit healed him. It hurt him. When it came out, it hurt his flesh. That's why you can't have everything delivered out of you at one time. You'll die. I would have. I had Leviathan. And the last to get rid of it is Jesus. You see that? That's what he used for. He's used to hint you on to find yourself. He does it himself. The Word is God, and we are the Word. And we came down in man. Other way around. We created him for a metaphor and to use until we found our name. Kingdom's been revealed. We've been just refining it. He wants you to keep refining. Last call, last night for me. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully you guys get that dream. Mark already did. Mark gets them all the time. He's our dreamer. Between me and Mark, we asked that he get the dreams so that he can contribute, because he's not a good talker. His dreams told the whole thing out. Everything that was said was shown to him in the dream, and he revealed it to us. Everything. All through the 7-8 years. God uses people in different ways. So, I got to go to work, guys. I'll be on with the book of Paul, Apocalypse of Paul, when I get back.